Hey everybody, it's Randy Justus. We do have some storms headed toward Knoxville, and so I kind of missed the flooding and stuff that happened last week um, in Powell. So I decided to come out, catch these storms. There's a severe thunderstorm warning right now in the Harriman, Rockwood, Kingston area. Again, that entire storm system's headed this way. Very bad storms down around the Dayton, Tennessee area heading into Athens. This line of storms earlier in the day was associated with a tornado warning in Middle Tennessee, Van Buren, Tennessee, to be exact. I don't think we're going to have anything near that severe here. There's no indication of that, but with severe thunderstorm warnings, there's always the chance that there could be a quick spin up weak tornado. So I'm here to bring you any information I can to keep everybody informed on what's going on. And I'm going to be back with you in just a moment. I'm checking some of the settings that I have here. I'm trying to get everything set for when the storms actually reach here. Special weather statement's just been issued. Doppler radar is tracking a strong thunderstorm over Fairview or near Kingston, moving east at 20 miles per hour. The locations are going to be impacted: Oak Ridge, Lenore City, Kingston, Rockwood, Loudon, Fairview, Midtown, Harriman, Philadelphia, and Paint Rock. If that storm continues to come this direction, it's going to impact Farragut, Knoxville, West Hills, Bearden, Dixie Lee Junction. So unfortunately, at the moment, I'm kind of in wait mode. So I can change what we got and kind of show you guys on the I can now kind of show you guys the radar and what we have going on. I'm sharing that with you while we're waiting on it. As you can see, the storm's still back here over Harriman, Kingston area, which is still under a severe thunderstorm warning. And I'm going to mute my mic for a moment while I make a phone call, and I'll be right back with you guys. All right, guys, back on here. If anybody gets to the chat, I'm by myself tonight, so I'm not going to be able to chat back because I'm going to be busy driving here in just a few minutes. As you guys can see, this is a pretty interesting line of storms, as you can see on the radar, especially south of us, Decatur, Tennessee area. It's going to go through Athens, Nyota, Madisonville, Sweetwater. That looks pretty intense. The one coming through Kingston that's kind of headed our way toward Farragut and Knoxville, upper end toward Oak Ridge. There is a little blue in there, which indicates some hail or ice in the storm. We are under a flood watch or flood advisory until 10 p.m. So we're definitely going to get some heavy rain. Let's see what's coming. There's, as you can see, there's more behind it that's going to be coming this way. I don't believe we're going to have anything like we had a week or so ago in Powell where there were 7 inches of rain out of that storm. I don't foresee that coming. But as you can see by the storms, there are some pretty intense parts to it. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified anytime that I post a video or go live. And I think what I'm going to do, it's really hard when you're looking at these cells sometimes to know exactly which way to go. And in the past, I've seen cells like this that were really strong to the south of us. I went south and the worst part came north. So I think since the whole system's making a beeline this way, I think I'm going to head south a little bit maybe toward the Alcoa area and see if I can intercept that storm, even though the top part of this, as you can see by all the little lightning symbols on here, was where it was most, where most of the energy was earlier. Kind of a tough call on which way to go. Or do I stay right here? I see on YouTube, I got 3 people watching. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to, right now while I'm sitting here, you can put in the chat, tell me what you think I should do, which direction I should go. Feel free. Hey, somebody else just joined us on YouTube. Looking at the radar there, guys. If anybody's got any suggestions on which way I should go, please put it in the comments below. All right, guys, I think I'm going to head toward the Farragut area because it looks like with that lightning and stuff that you can see there on the radar in Kingston, that part of the storm is going to head right into Farragut. So we'll go that way, see if we can intercept it and see what's going on. And thank everybody that's watching. Thank you for joining me. Again, don't forget, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. And you'll be notified anytime that I start a live stream or post a video. And I hope you guys enjoy. Actually, I don't know if you guys can see it on the video yet, but we're already getting some lightning flashes just to the south of us. Storms are definitely approaching. You can definitely see lightning lighting up the sky to the west. Thanks to everybody that's watching. At least traffic's not too bad tonight. And anybody's watching, if you know anybody that likes storms, weather, or just being informed about it, please feel free to share the link to the video with them. I'm seeing quite a bit of lightning with the system, but I'm not seeing any cloud to ground lightning. Most of it appears to be up in the storm itself. The edge of the storm is still the other side of Farragut. There's some good lightning. for everybody in Knoxville, if you know the Knoxville area, I'm going to get off at Lovell Road, take a better look at the radar, and kind of determine where the either the heaviest rain or the most severe of the storm is going to be. And that's where we'll go. So I'm going to find a place to pull over here in the parking lot and take a really close look at the radar. And we'll get out in the open so I can keep an eye on the sky, though, and have no idea what that person's doing. It's definitely been raining down here. I can tell by all the water in the parking lot. I'm at the Walmart parking lot at Turkey Creek in West Knox County, and now I'm going to take a better look at the radar and kind of see where we might need to be. So our special weather statement, right now we're not here in Knox County under any kind of statements, but this was over especially the Kingston area, just a strong thunderstorm, 40-mile-per-hour winds. looks like if this continues to track east as it's doing, kind of northeast, Carnes may actually get some of the worst of it, but it looks like we're maybe just north of Farragut, considering where all the lightning's been in this storm. Because this is the cell that we're watching, the one I want to kind of go after. Yeah, it looks like just now the rains is about the 40-75 split, headed south and west. Starting to fill in a few places. Around Oak Ridge. I think I'm going to go back out to Level Road and I'm going to head more toward North Knox County, maybe over to the Carnes area. Because it kind of looks like all this is moving off to the northwest, and this looks like where the strongest part of it is right now. So, well, hello, my lovely wife. I see you. Oh my gosh. See if I can show comments. I think I can. So I put a hello in. That's interesting. Oh goodness. Yes, Deb, I did notice. Not sure how many people are watching. I'm glad you guys are. I know we had a few earlier. Let's head over toward the Carnes and Solway area because it looks like maybe where the strongest part is going to go. Of course, in weather chasing, you never know. But there is a lot of lightning over that way already. So we'll go find out. Deb, thank you. I saw that. I appreciate you wishing me luck. My lovely wife has went out with me in the past. I know some of you guys have said you really like it when we're together because of our playful banter back and forth. But my lovely wife is still kind of recovering from some surgery she had and just didn't feel like she could come out with me. And I really miss having her with me. Unfortunately, probably she can see Tenova Hospital in a minute in the camera, and that will bring back horrible, horrible memories. Sorry, Deb. You know, I think when we're out storm chasing, that everybody else should just be off the road. Definitely some interesting clouds and stuff. I think they're showing up in the video feed. Pointing back toward Knoxville now. If my good friend Stan Freeman's watching, I'm mad at you. You're on vacation. That means I'm going to have to go put gas in this thing myself tomorrow. Stan's really awesome. He's one of our employees, but he's more than that. And he normally makes sure that the old storm tracker here is gassed up and ready to go when I head out. And I do miss him when he's on vacation. So Stan, if you're out there, I hope you're having a good time and enjoying your time off, buddy. Starting to pick up a few sprinkles of rain, and yeah, definitely from the lightning I'm seeing off to my northwest. I'm definitely heading in the right direction to maybe catch the strongest part of this storm, and hopefully I can get there. It's moving about 20 miles per hour northeast, so I'm hoping I can get there before it actually passes by. If not, we'll get behind it and we'll chase it that way. And if it wasn't for traffic lights, we'd have it made. For those of you that don't know, the storm chasing part is something I've always wanted to do. It's really kind of a hobby, but I am also a National Weather Service trained Skywarm weather spotter, which means I've been trained to spot different kinds of severe weather, and I can report those things, whether it's floods, tornadoes, severe thunderstorms, whatever. I can report damage and everything straight to the National Weather Service. I know you guys have heard in the past where somebody might say, where they come out with one of the warnings and they'll say, observed by a trained weather spotter. That's people like us. We're all volunteers, and we do have to take classes to learn how to do it. And it's something that we do. It's a way of giving back to the community and making sure that everybody stays informed so that we can help people stay safe. I've always kind of had a volunteer type spirit. I actually used to, for those of you that don't know, was a reserve officer with the Knox County Sheriff's Office, where I had the second highest volunteer hours at my time there in the unit. A little bit about me: I wanted to join the military when I got out of high school, and ended up tearing all the ligaments out of my ankles and couldn't go in the military. So I thought that my way of kind of giving back to the community and people in serving was to join the Sheriff's Office Reserve Unit. And we had the same powers and everything as the full-time police officers. Went through a 12-week academy, and then went through another, I believe it was 10-week academy after that, which was more advanced. Got the same training all the full-time officers did, and but we just volunteered to do it. And yes, for those of you who are thinking, yes, we were probably crazy for volunteering to take that abuse. But I enjoyed my time there and enjoyed giving back to the community, because Knox County and Knoxville has been very good to me. And I love people here, and especially all you guys watching. They're my friends. Man, I appreciate every one of you. Definitely getting into the rain now. Not sure the strong part of the storm is really going to hold together. I know it might. So far, the weather's not been as bad as I thought it might be. It's just very light, drizzly rain right now. Again, there's some lightning flashes, but everything's definitely in the clouds. There's not really seeing any, not seeing any cloud to ground lightning at all. Of course, the bulk of the line of storms is still not here. This is just the leading edge of the system. Really hate chasing storms at night because unfortunately the camera, of course, everything's so dark. Sometimes it's just hard to see everything that's going on. Definitely tell with that, if you could see that that sign that was on the right hand side, there's a little wind starting to pick up. I do have a weather station mounted to my vehicle, for those that you don't know, and I will actually, when I get on down the road a little ways, I will pull over and see kind of what kind of wind reading we have. Definitely some lightning there. Oops. Sure what. Looks like looking at the radar, some of the most lightning is just west of Solway, so I'm gonna head towards Solway. Oh yeah, saw the flashes. I hope I can't really look, but I'm hoping that the camera is picking up all the lightning that's been happening out here in front of me. I think I'm definitely headed toward a more intense part of the storm. It's not exactly sure how intense it's going to be. Again, for anybody just joining in, if you have not if you've not done it, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. You'll be notified anytime I go live or post a video. I don't know if he's streaming tonight, but if you guys want to watch a really, really good weatherman on YouTube, it's probably the best guy there is, and that's Ryan Hall. And his handle's Ryan Hall, y'all. He's out of Kentucky. He used to be a corporate weatherman. Now he strictly does it on his own. He's got a team of storm chasers. When there's stuff, I don't even know if he's broadcasting tonight. Most of the time, it's just they're streaming. It's most of the time when there's really severe weather. But if he's on, you should check him out. If anybody likes storm or lightning pictures, you can actually go to my website too, randyjustus.com, RANDYJUSTUS.com. I have lightning pictures on my photography page, as well as some other pictures, including the clip that we had a few years ago. So feel free to check them out and let me know what you think. I don't know if anybody's been chatting or not, but I'm going to stop down here and kind of see which way the storm's going, and I'll look in the chat. Yeah, if you can see the sign on the right, re-elect Tom Spangler for Knox County Sheriff. Won the primary earlier this year and has no challengers for elections going on now. So, Spanky, if you're watching by any chance, congratulations on another 4 years as Sheriff of Knox County. We couldn't ask for a better one. Not too sure why the car in front of me keeps hitting its brakes, because the wind's not that hard right here. There's some good lightning. Now we're definitely starting to get some heavier rain. I hadn't driven down Oak Creek Highway in quite a while, and there's definitely some parts of the road that need to be repaired. They're rough. I don't know if you guys can really see it on the video right now, but it is hard now with some heavy rain. Definitely causing everybody to slow down. They shouldn't be as slow as they are, but to each their own. Better safe than sorry. Rain's definitely getting very heavy. I'm afraid with all the rain that we've had recently, we may end up having some flash flooding or, at the very least, a lot of ponding on some roadways. So if you're out and about, be careful. You don't have to be out. I wouldn't suggest it. Oh my gosh, I don't think they understand. It's yield, not turn. You keep going. This is how wrecks happen because people don't have a clue how to drive. Yes, you get to hear me fuss at drivers that just, I don't know what's wrong with people. I think from all the lightning I'm seeing, I definitely picked the right place to come to. Now I'm going to pull off right here in this parking lot. It's the racetrack and Solway. They are closed, but I'm not here doing anything wrong. I'm just pulling off so I can kind of see what's going on. Looks like they got some construction going on around here. Pulling a little roadway over here. Take a minute to check the radar and see where we're at. Well, it looks like I should have went down to Delco Plains. They're definitely getting some heavy stuff down there in Madisonville and that area. It's not as bad here. Kind of let you guys know where I'm at. I'm right in this area right here. Still some pretty good lightning. Still a lot of rain out there to go. I'm getting a chance to read some of you guys' comments now. Oh, y'all thought the rain sounded like hail. Yeah, no, it was just raining that hard. So my lovely wife says she's getting a lot of lightning in West Knoxville. Good friend John Yates, they're getting a lot of lightning and thunder over in North Knoxville. Said thunder actually shook his house, I see. Wow. Man, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it too. I enjoy bringing you guys the info that I am. I hope it's useful. And I would think the worst is over. It's just a lot of rain, but I did that a couple of weeks ago, and we in Powell got 7 inches of rain, everything flooded. So don't know. I'm gonna go kind of out on the wide radar, and I'm gonna change the radar that we have here. I want to maximize my screen for a moment. Look at the Nashville radar and see if there's anything back here behind it. And wow. So it looks like the back edge is around Spring City area. It's already made it through Crossville, it looks like. Smithville, I bet it's clear. Let's see if we can see anything under camera. Very dark skies still. If you guys can see that or not. Down around Athens, that's where they had some really good thunderstorms, I think. And there again, I debated on going south. Yes, Deb, you can start being snarky in the chat, so it's like you're here. Oh my gosh. So definitely looks like Madisonville, Tellico Plains is getting some pretty good weather. Now we're still getting some pretty good lightning here, though. Definitely still a lot of rain to come. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head down here to Edgemore Road, cut back over to Clinton Highway and check out that area and the Powell area. Since they got all the rain the other day, you never know. They're definitely as saturated as everything is. There could be some more flooding or flash flooding going on. I'll check and make sure I'm actually I have a service that actually sends me freelance video assignments of weather, and I'm going to see if they've sent me anything. I hadn't even looked. Doesn't look like there's anything current in our area. Matter of fact, all these assignments have already expired, so right now I don't have anything, but I may upload some video to them that I find. You guys, for those of you that have been in the chat and stuff, do you guys like the fact that I put the radar up there too, so you can see it too? Of course, right now I'm driving, can't look at your comments, but I definitely look at them when I stop. And for those of you that don't know, this is Edgemore Road. It runs right along Melton Hill Lake right through here. Definitely still some really good lightning going on. It's probably too dark for everybody to see, but I'm fixing to pass Bull Run Steam Plant. When I was a teenager, I spent a lot of time at that steam plant fishing. It's been a lot of years since I've done that. Might be something to come do at some point. Nothing else, just for the nostalgia of it. rain is definitely not as heavy as I thought it would be. Now, I know a lot of people around the area can use it, and there's some people that have had way too much of it. I just chuckle because I just glanced at the screen, saw my wife's comment that she wants to go fishing. We definitely need to do that sometime soon. It's been a while. I definitely had some water on the road there. Hydroplaned a little bit. Well, that guy, I don't know if you can see him, truck parked there almost in the middle of the road. I was paying attention. we're back in Knox County. And I should have known I was back in Knox County. I could have told by the bumps in the road. Rain's still pretty light here in Powell, which is good because of the 7 inches they got last week. Still quite a bit of rain to come, but none of it looks very heavy. And the lightning is definitely, at least in this area, subsided a lot. Okay, let's see here. Got going to. Okay, let's see here. Rock, paper, scissors to decide where to go. That's a good comment. Yeah, there was some pretty good lightning in Powell and Carnes area. Good. Glad y'all like the radar screen. Yeah, I didn't hear anything about that wreck. I meant to look it up and forgot that too. Well, it looks like Harriman and Rockwood are just about to clear out of the rain. Still quite a bit to come through the Knoxville area and stuff. And I guess looking at everything, I should have went south like I originally thought, because that looks like where everything was the most intense. Again, maybe Deb's right. We should just play rock, paper, scissors on which way to go. But that's okay. It's all good. So I don't think there's anything really behind this. Looks like there's some stuff going up to Kentucky now. Kentucky's definitely getting some heavy stuff. Wow. It's not a really good picture of that there. So it looks like south of Knoxville would have been the most intense area, and looks like it still is. Looks like there's still some pretty good storms just west of Charleston, Tennessee, Riceville, probably moving through Etowah a little bit. Hey, Deb, I just saw your question about what end of North Shore. My understanding was, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was around the Ebenezer Road area. Of course, you know, we have a lot of wrecks right there that's not good. Let me see. Maybe I can tell you exactly where it was. Looking through news articles right now. find it on that one. Well, I'm not seeing it on any of the news feeds that I watch. So I don't know. May have to look it up online. It looks like maybe I'm looking at a different radar. It looks like there's a pretty heavy band of rain in Oak Ridge that will probably still come through Knoxville. But after that, it's just going to be a bunch of light drizzle, and then we're basically going to be done. Looks like really the worst and heaviest stuff went through Kentucky. Not always, but I love you. And that was Deb's comment of she's always right. Well, I think the worst of all this is over with, and since I really don't want to stay up all night, I'm going to take the old storm tracker back and put it away. And go home. And yes, my darling wife, I will still stop for the errand you wanted me to do on the way home. Because my wife has a very bad drinking problem. Every time I'm out, she has to have a large fountain drink. I will say there is the possibility of more storms tomorrow, so I'll keep an eye on what's coming, and we may just do this again. And I don't get but I'm hoping it does it early because I put a plug in for a show that I love to watch. It used to be on A&E Network until they got woke and took it off. At that time, it was known as Live PD. Came on Friday and Saturday nights. And if anybody loved that show and used to watch it and got mad when they took it off the way I did, on the Reels channel, which I know Comcast carries it because we get to watch it, but it's called the Reels channel. It's now called On Patrol Live every Friday and Saturday night. It either starts at 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. and it follows, right now I think they're following 7 law enforcement agencies across the country, up to 50 cameras of law enforcement on patrol live. So you get to see it as it's happening. They don't pay me anything for plugging the show. I just love the show, and I think that as a former law enforcement officer, people should get to see what the job's really like and what law enforcement officers have to deal with and go through every day. So if you've not watched it, I encourage you to. If you missed it once A&E took it off, it's on the Reels channel now. Go check it out Friday and Saturday night. Okay, it's my old law enforcement instincts that I still have, but there was a very suspicious van parked in front of the Harley dealership. And since I know some of these places have had some bikes stolen, I'm at least, just in case something comes up, I'm going to get this van and everything on video so that maybe they'll know who to go after if it's here for any reason that it shouldn't be. So there's the van. If anything goes missing from the Harley shop on Clinton Highway, at least maybe there's a place for somebody to look now. The instincts you pick up as a cop, you never lose them. Anybody watches this video later, that's one thing too. Everybody talks about police officers profiling. Sometimes it's just the fact of that law enforcement officers notice things that are out of place, and it's definitely worth checking it out. Not trying to harass anybody, but I guarantee you, if you own a business and there was a strange vehicle in front of it, you would want them to check it out. Well, everybody, I'm fixing to pull back into where I work, Clayton Autos on Clinton Highway in Knoxville, Tennessee, 4701 Clinton Highway. If you're watching this video and you've never come see us, we have been a pre-owned car dealer in Knoxville for many years, and we're actually going to become a full-fledged service and repair center for automobiles, and we'd love for you to just come out. If nothing else, just come chat with us, come see us, come say hi. If you like storm chasing stuff, come check out the storm tracker. Be glad to show it to you, show you my setup. And anyway, man, I hope everybody has a wonderful night. And again, we're supposed to have some weather tomorrow. Actually, from what I heard, a better chance of actual storms. So if that happens, I will definitely do everything I can to be out again tomorrow. And again, guys, have a good night. I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you guys for being in here. Thank you for everybody that participated in the chat. And I will see you soon.